shit, man. What's this?
Estúpido! Why you do this to me? You know I don't like snakes. Babe, don't do that. And if you put that on the video, I'll sex with you for a whole month. That's funny? Scaring your wife is funny?
Yeah, sometimes.
Welcome to trucking.
Out of the damn road, trying to shift this load back in place. This is the first time this shit happened to us. But then one thing is the next. You can see what happened here. These spring snaps. This can definitely be a challenge and really just want to knock you off your feet. Not a good load at all. We made nothing on this run based off of the breakdown with the leaf spring that unexpectedly happened, the time that it took to get us to re-secure the load and get it re-shifted. So we are on a load from Perry, Oklahoma to LaGrange, Texas. We got a problem. We got a load that shifted, and I should have thought twice about it because the way they loaded it is just retarded, man. I got some truck bodies.
So this is good to know, right? If you guys are hauling truck bodies, these are not bad. However, this is a little risky, I think.
So here's the problem.
How you gonna get it on the...
That's a good question.
You're gonna have to lift it up from up here.
Yeah.
Do it like in this beam right here, babe.
I can't. It's not that low, babe. It's not gonna go that low.
How about that one?
Which one? That's what I was trying.
It don't go there.
Let me see. So we got our emergency triangles out. And like I said, this is the only one. I mean, I hope it didn't do much damage right here. So yeah, this is what they, and I need to go with my gut feeling more often. They're like, okay, they just run 2 straps over it. And I went really tight, but the damn wood they put here gave out. So even if I get it to shift this way and it stays on there, I might put my own dunnage. I think we'll be good. We gotta get to it.
It shifted a lot, you said? I'm glad you noticed it. How are we gonna fix that, man?
I'm just gonna lift it up and then put a piece of my dunnage over there. First thing I'm trying to do is get the load to shift back this way. Can't put it right here, man. This is too flimsy, so I'm gonna try to come over here and pull it back this way. Make sure you got your safety vest on, guys.
I'm glad you saw that strap was out before this thing kind of flew out. It's moving, and this is the part of trucking that I don't like. It's how risky it is. You're in the middle of the road. There's a move over law, but nobody really follows it. These trucks are going like 70, 80 miles per hour. It's scary. And I'm experiencing this with him here, but I can only imagine him by himself. It's crazy.
So a really simple technique to move the load. Of course, I'm trying to move that side in. So I got my binder here, and I got my chain pulling this side towards that way. So you can see what happened here, how we're shifted, making progress. It's not gonna be all the way perfect how it was before, but I'm gonna put some more straps, man, and just secure everything a lot better.
Sweating, man.
This is the first time this shit happened to us.
That it low shifts.
Yeah, I've never done these before, man, and I was looking at the way this shit was being loaded with these little pieces of wood. Oh, just throw 2 straps over the top.
So how do you feel about, because I noticed that a lot of shippers, depending the commodity, they want you to strap things a certain way. But at the end of the day, you're the one driving it, and you're the one liable.
I talked to him, I said, hey, if I'm not comfortable with it, then, I asked him about it. And just go from there, really. I mean, there's only so much you can do.
Well, you're super creative to be able to problem solve this problem.
Hopefully I can get it moved enough.
I think you will be able to. You're trying to move the dunnage a little bit more forward, right? So you're using the dunnage to move the load. Make sure it doesn't touch the other load or damage the other load.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. This shit sucks.
Welcome to trucking.
Side of the damn road, trying to shift this load back in place. But look, we made a lot of progress. Don't have really any damage. That's a good thing. And I seen it in the mirrors where all of a sudden the strap just started flapping. I'm like, oh shit, this don't even look safe right here. Look how they loaded this. Yeah, this is the most dumbest technique I've ever seen. Securing this load. It's usually what I do, man, but I kind of took the advice from these guys that were loading. I don't trust none of this. Alright, y'all. Finally got done. Let me show you guys what we did. Pretty much went real tight on these straps right here. These aren't really the problem. These, the way they got them stacked. So I put a strap in the front. You can see kind of how I went in and out. I also put a strap over the second stack. Same thing with this one and the one in the back. See, we got good space back. We're not touching anymore like we were before. Got a strap in. Pretty tight. That's gonna be it, man. Now we're just gonna get these triangles and get up out of here, y'all. Make sure you guys are getting the heavy duty triangles, man, not that flimsy stuff. It's got some weight to it. It doesn't blow away like all the other ones. Link in the description.
Link in bio.
Link in bio, link in description. You got everything you need. You got any more cold water?
Anything for you, Mikey, and I got it.
Be your best.
Thank you, babe.
It took about an hour and a half.
Dang. It's hot.
Man, if I didn't have that 20-ton jack, I don't know what we would have done.
Stuck like Chuck.
That's a must, man. Have a 20-ton jack. Thank God it wasn't something more serious, you know, a tire or axle or some shit, you know.
I just like how you went into creative mode and just figured it out.
Listen, it's like I go into low-key panic mode and just start doing shit. I'm like, yo, this shit better work. And it always happens, like I'm not about to be stuck here. Same time we got stuck in the mud.
Oh yeah. For real, babe, you be so creative.
Hey, see that or we calling somebody?
We ain't calling somebody unless we have to.
Alright, y'all. Peace for now.
How's it going, sir, with the load from hell?
Top of the morning.
Top of the morning, y'all. What's going on, babe? You look frustrated.
So, this load is it's a flatbed just like the load in the rear. And as you can see, we got a little shift here. It's just from all the bouncing, man. I over-secured everything, but if you look, so what is still moving. So the plan is to jack it up and get it centered. We got about 3.5 hours left. Now the back, we had a problem yesterday. We were in a rush. I didn't even stop to film it, but the two pieces of dunnage that I sat on top of here fell off. So I said, it's staying like this. Made the straps tight. We still got a lot of space here. Definitely moved though. You can see how it's kind of like at an angle. But I don't think it's going nowhere.
I think this is just a reminder to make sure you overly check your commodity when it's being loaded, because technically it's not the shipper's responsibility. Once it's in your truck, whose responsibility is it, babe?
Yours.
Yep. So if something happens to this,
no, it's your responsibility.
My responsibility?
You stood in the truck, you didn't come out and look at
You said Byron. Okay, guys, don't listen to Tim. He's talking smack right now because it's early in the morning and he got to do this work. But it is your responsibility as a company to make sure that the commodity is properly loaded, and not only properly loaded, that it's safe until it arrives to its destination receiver. So if something happens to this load where the paint gets damaged or anything, they can't put a claim on your insurance. They put this load so close together that at the moment we didn't really realize, because Tim is not used to doing this beds. However, you know, going forward, we'll definitely be a lot more strategic on how it's being loaded and definitely more aware. It's a lesson learned.
All right, we straighten her out. And also, you're probably wondering, why is this here, man? This is pretty much here in case that fails. We fall on this dunnage. Damn, it's kind of loose.
Load from hell becomes even more load from hell. We have a broken axle, yeah, broken axle. Ugh. And it's tearing up our brand new tires, which I'm pissed. Current situation right now, our leaf spring broke.
All right, y'all, if it ain't one thing, it's the next. Leaf spring snapped. I noticed it here on my pre-trip. Got a little bit of rubbing action here when that whole axle shifted. This shit can be a challenge. You gotta stay out with it, man. This comes with it. This is part of doing what we do, you know, so you can't really let it get to you.